Hey everyone, this is Gus. Welcome to my new transmission. Oh, I put my glove on. If I find it, I don't know where I put my glove. Well, whatever. Well, anyway, welcome to my new transmission, and we are going to continue doing Jinx. Who's Jinx? Jinx is this character from Riot Games, which is in Netflix right now. And she's done for the what is this? Arcane, which is the League of Legends or something. I'm not familiar with the game, but I like the style and I try to do my version, try to copy their style of James. So why you want to, why I want to do this? Because I never done this kind of like fan art. Well, well, actually, art should be fun. No, fun. Yeah, that's weird. Oh, anyway, what I'm trying to do is getting to know this Jinx and trying to make this character my style. Because when you are working with one of these studios, they already have a style. I mean, they already know what they need, and they already tell you what do they need. But it's good to know if you are in that, you know, kind of situation. It's good for you to have two versions. One mimicking or using their style, whatever it is, their style they want to use, and the other is using actually your own style. So you can just, show the guys, hey, this is the way you do it. This is the way I do it. We can just mix and match stuff. Probably. I don't know. Probably they said, nah, just get him using whatever we're doing. Or they said, oh, okay, I like your way a little more. We can just try to mix it, or we can just try to, you know, trying to put him more in that place. So yeah, because we illustrators or concept artists or whatever you are, any artist, usually have our own set of skills or style. So regardless of whatever the studio is, we have our own style, our own way to see things. Yeah, because unless you are just an inker, which has no style, the only style you have is the inking style. But if you're a penciler in a comic company, well, you are the guy who created things. You are the guy who imagines the gestures. You are the guy who imagines the poses or whatever the other things are. You are the guy. But turns out, it's not always that way because studios also, comic studios, they have their own style. They have their own way to see things. But history has just shown us that from all the Batmans that are in the market, many they have different styles. So that is because of the guy who created. Not the director, not the art director, but pretty much for the penciler or the creator of that character. So yeah, that is my idea with Jinx. Show you a little more my style, mimicking their paint style, which I love it, by the way. And those kind of what is this? The shadows, they are so hard in those parts. Yeah, and that is the way we are gonna do it, and that this is the way we want to do it, and we're gonna do it that way. And for whoever just click right now. Hey, Charles and Lucas. Hey, Lucas, how you doing? And so whoever just click on this play right now, let me say you welcome to Drawing with Gus. What I'm gonna do? Well, I try to do it in real life. Sometimes using techniques that I just learned from somebody else. There's a bunch of techniques floating around YouTube from Mark Burnett, Dave Greco, this guy Ross Rush. What is the other guy that I like to follow? Oh, there is a bunch of guys. Yeah, very good artists, and they have these techniques. So The sticks are around there, everywhere floating around. And well, you can just use those techniques if you want to try to find your own language. What's your own language? Is another word for style. Yeah, because style sounds too much style, in style, not style, but a language, it sounds way better. Because as artists, we have our own particular way to see life, to see the world, to see everything that's around us, and that's language. Where you are a very classic kind of artist, or a more most modern, you can say it, or almost abstract kind of artist. Your language is the way you see world, you see the things, is the way you communicate, because we communicate using images. That is true about artists. We use images. Our narrative is images. If you're an artist, I mean, like not a commercial artist, like an illustrator, because also we are doing our narrative using images too. But if you are an artist, like the guys who go to art galleries, your piece of art should convey many feelings, and also it should have a narrative. But the narrative is not like a comic book. It's not like a comic, one of those comic pages. No, the narrative should be something that is part of this figure, part of this image. That is art. It's communication. We communicate whatever we have in our minds, in our brains, and actually in our heart, if you can go more romantically inclined. So yeah, that is the way we do things. So if you're an artist, this is the way that I'm trying to show you. How can you go to the place from traditional to digital and try to jump and do the transition painless? Yeah, because at the beginning it was a pain for me. If you see my first videos, they don't look like this. And if you see my traditional art, it way better. Exploding colors and techniques, and I have a nice human figure using just pencils. But digitally, it's totally different animal. It's sometimes it's not like I do not comprehend what is happening, but it happens. So I'm trying to make this transition painless for many people, and also try to find you a nice idea, a nice tool. For example, I'm using Wacom, but Wacom is expensive, way expensive. Yeah, this is a Wacom Cintiq 22. I just bought it this year. I just bought it half of last year, which is still for me like this year because it's still haven't done 1 year yet. But anyway, I bought this Wacom, and before that I have an XP Painting. Before that I have a Slate XP Painting. Before that I have a bamboo Wacom, a bamboo foam, I guess, or bamboo pen, I don't know, for a lot of years, almost 10 years. And before that I have a graphite, or graphia, I don't know how you pronounce it. But I have all of them because since 1995, I guess, I've been using tablets because I like the idea. This is way better than just using the mouse. So yeah, when I was using the mouse, I thought myself, should be, something better. But in the 90s, when I was living in Ecuador, South America, Wacoms are unimaginable because they are way out of my range. Okay, I was creative junior in advertising agencies, so it wasn't a good salary, but it wasn't a great salary to have like a Wacom. So yeah, I bought a Graphir, which is Wacom, and it was like $100 in that time. And I said, well, it will be mine for the next years. Yeah, actually, it was mine for the next 7 years or so. And then I bought the bamboo pen, which I like it, but I just changed to XP pen because one was affordable and second has more pen pressure. I mean, 2000 something when the bamboo pen has like a 200 and something. Yeah, that was the difference. but the bamboo pen was all. It wasn't the new ones. So then I started with XP Pen, and about the XP Pen Artist 15.6, which is pretty nice. It's a very entry level, so you can just start getting the vibe of the digital art. And then I started having clients using those, and not the commissions like, oh, I want this one up. No, I mean like a professional kind of illustration for children books. I'm a professional illustrator for children books. So then I have more and more clients, and I have enough money saved because I have a wife and a kid. Well, the kid is a dollar, and she's 23 years old. Yeah, wow. Oh yeah, she's not a kid anymore. She's not a kid. But anyway, I have to take care of them. So yeah, I wasn't the artist that was living in a attic or something, painting is so loud and just starving, and borrowing money, and sometimes just putting together pennies in order to have canvases or colors or acrylics or oils. I wasn't that kind of artist. I was aimed to be a professional illustrator, though I still love the idea of being an starving artist. But unless I have another another source of income, I have too many bills to pay. Yeah, that is the sad reality. So if you are young, you can still start. But if you have a wife and a kid, no, it's not a good idea. No. Oh yeah, many artists, yeah, they are not married. Yeah, but many artists are also pretty sad, and they live miserable existences because they don't have anyone to share. Not even the problems, not even nothing. Because let me tell you, um, Canvas is not a good lover. Won't do anything for you. You will do whatever for the canvas, but it won't do anything for you. It wouldn't even talk to you, and if you are sick, wouldn't take care of you. So yeah, humans, we need humans to interact. That's the truth. Well, let's just start talking about Misters of Life. So what I'm pretending to do with this channel, my friends, is to accompany you through the process of creating digital art, whether it's using matte brunette techniques or using rough draft techniques, which is not much of a technique. Rough drafts is pretty much using layers with the colors, with the hues, with the saturations, and that kind of stuff, or brushes. But I like to do and use out of the box brushes because most of the time when you buy a program, you will start with the stock brushes. You won't start, importing brushes from another place because you have no idea about the brushes. But let me show you something. The good thing about Play Studio Manga, by the way, this space, I mean, these videos are sponsored by Play Studio Paint. Why? Because I finally got it. But it has been my only paid program that I'm using. I also have Photoshop, but I love Play Studio Paint more. And hashtag I'm not a manga artist. So by the way, I'm not doing manga. So if you want me to use Play Studio Paint to do traditional illustrations or my style of illustration, my style of art, and you see it has nothing to do with manga, that means if I can do it, you too. So just stop thinking, oh, manga is for manga. It's not called Manga Studio anymore. Any longer, it's not that name. Now it's Clip Studio Paint. And there's the version Pro and the version EX. And it depends the time of the year will be with the 50% off. So just click in the link that is in this description in YouTube and on Twitch and the other channel on the places and take a look. Who knows? Probably it's your next program, and I'm just talking about that. Of course, I gain something for that. Yeah, that's real. That's why we are sponsoring. They are sponsoring me. But anyway, I'm gonna use Clear Studio Paint, and right now I'm gonna show you a nice tool they have for doing the flats. Why? Because if you have tried to do flats like me, you always have the same problem. It's so difficult because all the time you are getting out of the figure. Yeah, that happens a lot. So let's go and start doing this. And by the way, just remember this. If you want to support these artists, there is a link here and you can buy me a coffee. Just $3. Yeah, $3. Buy me a coffee in coffee.com and help support these artists. Also, you can just support me just subscribing to this channel or going to my social media. I mean, my Facebook, my Twitch is social media too, my this channel on YouTube, and Instagram too. I have always Twitter. I have everywhere. Facebook and Instagram have the same hashtag, which is the art of Gas Lunas, or Gas Lunas art, I guess. Well, check me down there. And I have Twitter, which is at Gas Lunas. Yeah. And also I have Drawing with Gas, which is a channel on YouTube. So another way to help out this artist is share my content and tell your friends to go and what is this called? Subscribe, so I can monetize this channel. Because right now YouTube is so annoying that say, oh, you need to have 1,000 subscribers for us to monetize you. Or I really miss the old YouTube. So yeah, it's so difficult to have some subscribers. But if you are here for first time, please subscribe. It doesn't cost you a dime. It's just free. And also I have the chat. I have the restream chat, so I can just monitor whatever you are asking me in the other places. And please ask me whatever. Ask me whatever question. This is not sure super chat, the one from David Finch, which is one of my favorites, or the other guys, where they charge you $5, $2, $1, or whatever, just for answering your question. And measure of my capabilities or my abilities, I will answer your questions and won't cost you a dime. So yeah, whatever question you have, just let me know and I have the channel open. And right now, let me put this mic, whatever it was, because right now we are going back to do Jinx. So let me put this in where it should be. Yeah, I mean. So we are gonna do Jinx. Let me put it back. Yeah, I'm in a bad place right now. So let's start doing. So this is Jinx. This was the sketch. Actually, this is line art. This was the line art that I did the last time. Let me close here. Don't hesitate to I am monitoring all my channels with this nice tool. What's the name of the tool? Ouch, sorry. The name of the tool is Restream. What? Yeah, with Restream I can stream to multiple platforms. I mean, I can stream to YouTube, to Facebook, to Twitch, and to Twitter. And I can monitor whatever you are asking there. And I have my Restream chat here, and let me know, and I will do my best to do this. Okay? So we are right now in this place. We are right now here, and yeah, let me get the coffee.com out and put my website. Also, by the way, I'm available for commissions, but not the regular kind of commission. I can help you out with those commissions, but I'm available for the kind of professional commissions, like for books or for commercial art. And I can help you out with that because that is my profession. I am a professional illustrator. So yeah, let's go back to Jinx right now. Let me get a little. And well, this is the, remember this was my first sketch of Lynx. Yeah, I have all the expressions that I need to know where the shadows are because she's a psycho, by the way. If you go and watch Netflix, spoilers alert, she's a psycho. Yeah, so yeah, let me do this. Let me join these two and make a copy because I want to duplicate the layer. That is something that I always tell you, please duplicate your layers, because if you duplicate your layers, guess what's gonna happen? If something happen and you destroy your layer or you just got messy with your layer, you can always recover those layers. Select the layers, they are just one right now. Yep, they are just one. And let me open my, what is this, the one that I like? Pure Red. If you're gonna do art, I know that people said you should start doing from imagination, but let me tell you this. There is no way that you're gonna, do many things from your imagination because you need something called references. For example, I want to do Jinx, and this is not from my imagination because I had no idea how Jinx looks. So I need a reference. I need an idea how Jinx is gonna look. So well, first what we are gonna do is convert this. Let me get this to this place because this is the part we're gonna need. No, this. Okay, now I'm moving this. I'm live and I'm moving this. Well, this is the part that we are gonna need for this. Why? Because it's very simple. We are gonna show you what we are gonna do because this stage is gonna be accomplished pretty much showing you whatever I'm gonna do with the layers. We're gonna use the layers. So yeah, first we're gonna go and this and gonna set as a reference layer. What is this? This thing that looks like a lighthouse. And second, we're going to refer to other layers. And we have the refer multiple is referred as a layer. And I will start trying to look at the color of her skin that is a little more, yeah, that is a good color of the skin. Okay, that's not a good idea because I need this. What do I need? I need this. Okay, see? Now I have this, I have this, I have this, I have this, I have this. Okay? Yeah. Mm-hmm. No. No. Yeah. So thanks to this thing, I can do this pretty easy. See? It's pretty easy doing the flat. Yeah, because in the past, doing flats was a pain. Yeah, doing flat was a pain. And this is like a blue. It's like a cerulean blue or something like that. So yeah, I guess we can do. Yeah, we can do this blue. So yeah, the other thing is you press shift. Oh, that's not the part. Yeah. Yeah, it's a little tedious. It's a little not so romantic, you can say. Yeah, might be a little. But at least it's something that you can do. It's nice. And you can do it with with a lot of tranquility because you are not messing up. See, because in the past I was using this and I was pretty much doing the flats like a flatty thing. Yeah, see? Yeah. So you can just continue doing this. And yeah, this, and you have the. No, this is another thing. Okay. So this is for me using flats. In flats is super. And then you have the paint on fill areas. So you can just paint like this. Yeah. Sometimes you have to use this like 2 times, 3 times, or whatever time because this piece of is not working good. Uh, and then that's when we use this enclosure field. Yeah, this is enclosed and fill. So whatever is enclosed in here is will be just fill, fill, fill. Yeah. Okay. You have to be careful. This is some part. It's not perfectly flatting because you need the flat thingy. Mm. And yeah, refer to layers. You can always do that and go back and go to one to the other. I'm using right now the yeah, whatever. Yeah, see, now it looks good. Oh, and close and fill. Yeah, yeah, yes. Okay, and we're gonna use this because we are going to refer to the layers. But this is not this place. This is this. So yeah, this is actually hair. Okay, now we have hair, and this color is like burnt sienna. So we are gonna do it like this because this guy going this way, and a little more like. Yeah, I wish you can see this. Well, you are watching actually because I'm doing this. Yeah. Okay. Now we have those colors. Okay, that's cool. We need this white, and we need a piece, kind of species of blue right now. Kind of more like a. Okay. 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 Oh, this is part of her body, so yeah, it has this thingies. So let me go to the where's the other place when I have hair, and no, where's the one I have with the hole? Yeah, okay, no, this one I needed the color. So the color of this one is like this, but let me do like this. Yeah. Same with this. Yeah. 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 So yeah, same with this. We are start looking for the areas that are not paint, and we just paint it, and we have a flags down. Okay. Let me paint also this area. Yeah, our flags are done. Yeah. So this part, flags too. Yeah. So we know that. But this is like purple. So we're gonna look for the purple one like this. Okay, this is not purple. This is purple. This is purple. This is purple, and this is purple too. And this is purple. This is purple. Yeah, this is kind of purple, purpley. Yeah. So we are just, painting all the areas that are not that good. Let me get to this one here. So I'm gonna refer to all the layers. Yeah. So, oh, pretty much this guy is copper. Yeah, this thing looks like copper. So yeah, the copper looks like these things. So yeah, let me do copper in these areas. Yeah, yeah, this is copper, and this is copper too. What? Oh, refer all the layers, and yeah. Okay, and this is also copper. This is the color for copper. Copper, 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 copper. There are things like another kind. Yeah. Mm. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Oh, that's so dummy. Okay. So, yeah. Okay. Uh, this is kind of copper too. So yeah. And the color of this thing is like same copper, but a little not saturated. So yeah. And let's get in the same color here. So yeah. And we paint the other layers. See how this is easy? Because in the past I have to first get every one of them in the same piece. And yeah, looks like machine guns are kind of coppery too. So I guess this machine gun is a little kind of copper. Oh, bye. Hey. Yeah. Later we'll get more on the details, but this is kind of coppery too. So yeah, this is kind of coppery too. Okay. See, that happens when you have nothing there. So what am I gonna do? That is a good question. This is what I will do. Enclose and fill. Well, the other trick is this. You go to this guy and you just close it. That's it. Since you just close it, you can then come back to the... No, I wasn't here. Oh, I was here. And no, I wasn't there. And no. Where I was. I sometimes clear ship and got my... So what was this? I was using this tool. No. Oh, I was using this tool. No, thank you. I was using this tool. Oh, I'm using black. Thanks God. Okay. Yeah. So I'm using black. And I'm using the, covering the areas that should be covered, but they weren't covered for some stupid reason. And that happens all the time. Okay. So refer to other layers, and that's it. And then I will just do like this until every single one of them is filled. Okay? And let me see. Oh, I forgot this guy's here. Okay, so close and fill. Sometimes this is getting my nerves. remember these guys are kind of in steampunk, but not a steampunk. I'm a steampunk, but I know steampunk. They have magic and kind of thing that looks like pretty much steampunk, but I guess I say we are steampunk, but not a steampunk. Okay, so let's see this. Okay, this is the flats. So yeah, this is pretty much the flats. Not what I'm gonna do. We try to see. Oh, this is something that we forgot. Mhm. Okay, now you can see how nice is this. And close and fill. Come on, fill. Yep. Yep. Now you can see how difficult it was. Not much. Well, this is pretty much what we know as flat. This is flatting. So let me get rid of this and see if you want this flatting to be perfect flatting. Well, you can just do this and paint on fill areas. Oh, you are doing the other. So yeah, you paint all the fill areas. If this is the case that you want a perfect flat, and many people said I don't want to see any white line there, so yeah, this is the perfect flat. Yeah, there's a ways to control the what is this called, the penetration of the ink, like it's going to a certain degree, or certain this, or certain that. Yeah, a certain you can do it. Yeah, you can control from there. Yeah, that's perfect. But what I charge, what I'm teaching you right now is how to do this, you know, and be almost, a perfect flat. Hmm. Hmm. Yeah, keep it that way. Hmm. Too much. and I don't like it. So yeah, you can always do this. Get rid of too much white, so you can just see your flat. Perfect. This is in case you don't want to see the mess. And you can do them close and fill. Okay, this is the flat. This is the way the flag looks. You just put this, you can see it that way. And this is the way that is done right now with Clear Studio Paint. So you can just get rid and make this perfect. Why you want it perfect? Because sometimes people pay us to do that, to go perfect, to do the things in a perfection state or perfecting state or something like that. Though perfection doesn't exist, that doesn't mean it can be achieved or it can be done. See? So yeah, this is Jinx and flats using this little fella here that is called, is like a lighthouse, and it's called the reference layer. So thanks to this reference layer tool, we can just now colorize our flats in whatever thing we see fit. Whatever way, I mean, we see fit. And always will be cool. We can always see it the way we wanted to see it, and will be always be cool. So we don't have any longer those kind of annoying white points everywhere, because our magic wand or selection tool didn't do the things like it was supposed to do. And you just go the other way. See? With these nice and cool tools, you can do and achieve all of this. So your flat will be perfect. See? It's perfect. See? That's a flat. It looks pretty much like a comic or something made during the certain eras. And then this is your flat. I'm gonna call it flat. Okay, this is my flat. And as you can see, it's a nice thing. But let me see, Jinx, kind of. Now this is way better. So right now I'm trying to get the vibe of this. So yeah, she has that color, but the other color is completely. Let me put another. It's a complete kind of yeah, this other color looks pretty much like something that is unsaturated. So let me get this is color the skin, and this is this, but it could be this way. Unsaturated. We are going to do the Harmony brushes because the Harmony brush is pretty good. And by the way, I'm just probably I forgot to tell you that right now you can use Photoshop brushes in Clear Paint. And as you know, if you are part of the DeviantArt community or the part of the other community, Photoshop brushes are first trendy, very good, and secondly are free. So you can get free Photoshop brushes and sometimes good price Photoshop brushes. And it will be like, what, 10 bucks? So you can just put those Photoshop brushes in there. Also, you can make your own brushes, but I will tell you that later on how to do it. So let me get this and try to use this because I wanted to do this. Okay, we're trying to do this. So let me go a little more in this area. I need more, a little more red, like this way.
And the second, we are gonna use the much small one because I want to do some texture. I want to see the
Okay. What means Word ONG, guys? Word.ong. Let me see what is this. Word.ong is like what? Okay. No. Please don't spam my channel, please. Don't spam my channel. So, we're still doing this. Okay. So, this part. Yeah. Okay. Now it's getting better and better. And the good thing about this is, let me show you this. If you want to turn this line art into something more nice, instead of being the black kind of things that we have right now, you just have to do this. Click the mask. Oh, no, this is a new one. I click this, the clip to layer below, and now is clip to this layer. What you're gonna do is like let me go this, and we're gonna like a little
like this. So you will see, like a little light version of this. Still have the lines, but the lines are now from another color, so I can just get better. And by the way, you can do this. For example, this is the part. This part is normal, but this part should be more like obscure. So you go this way, and you just make this part totally obscure. Yeah, because this part is totally obscure, and this part is a little more obscure for this, and probably some part here and some part here. That's it. Then you go to the red and then make this a little more in the vicinity of the colors we're doing, and now we have a nice kind of colors in this place. But we don't have the lights. This is pretty much 100% only. See? And we can convert this in multiply. Wow, it looks way better. Okay, but I like this in normal, so this is the normal. So I'm gonna do the normal and try to do some things here. Let's go to these hand brushes, small one here. Okay, and now we can start doing this. Now it's looking way better. It has more expression. Let me see there. Okay. Oh, thank you, Benita. Let me see this. Let me say this. Okay, let me go to the main because it's almost time to leave. Well, let me check with you guys what I just did. Sorry, I have to put myself comfortable a little, and I'm gonna put the microphone here. What I just did right now was do the flats. So I'll show you how to use the reference layer, which is the little thing that looks like a lighthouse, and also uses the, what is this called, the fill, which is the keyword G. So there's a different kind of fills. So you can just do a nice flat. What I'm doing right now is just adding some shadows, just shadows. I'm just having this layer, which is the shadows for the head, and it's gonna be the shadows of the body, and the shadows of that's it, shadows head and body. And then I will go to the light from the shadow, from the head, hair, and body. And then we'll go from that, and you'll see what is it, the techniques. I'm trying to copy a little of the techniques here, but I need to be a little more dramatic in some parts, which is gonna do next week. So yeah, usually one of these classes, you can say, is like 4 parts. Yeah, and they are pretty long, but I'm trying to make this faster for you guys because I know that many of you have a life. Yeah, I have a life too. Yeah. Well, thank you so much for joining me. And remember, if you want to help these artists, you can just go to my social media. Let me show you my social media, the one that you see. Or if you want to support the artist, you can just go to coffee.com/Casduenas, and just buy me coffee, just $3. So that's your way to support this artist. Also, I will be showing you probably next week, I hope so, on some work that I'm preparing. And yeah, you have to support this artist as well. Also, you can help me out if you know somebody that's looking for an illustrator, or if you have an illustration project. I can give you very good rates. I'm not as cheap as the guys living probably in India, or some part in Africa, or in the Middle East, or probably some parts of the, you know, ex-Soviet Union. But I will give you a nice price because I'm living in the States, so I have to pay rent, bills, and that kind of stuff. You know, we don't do things for free. The only thing that I do for free is just my transmissions that I hope, that is
helping you better to get, the jump from traditional to this kind of digital. I'm infusing many techniques that I see in YouTube, and the other thing to support this channel, this artist for you, is just click and subscribe. It's for free. Yeah, I don't charge you a dime for doing that. So you can just help out this artist, and I will be happy with that because YouTube is telling me that I need 1,000 subscribers, which I don't have, to get this channel monetized, which is pretty ridiculous. So I love the the old YouTube and the rules that anyone can monetize. But anyway, whatever. They are the owners. They can do whatever they want. And well, share this channel, share this content. I just create me, and I will appreciate that. Go to my social media, subscribe to my channels, and help me to grow this channel and grow this community. I will try to put content more often, but sometimes, I have a regular job and also I'm a professional illustrator. So yeah, when the project comes, knocking the door, I had to answer because yeah, I had to put rice and beans on my table. Yeah, that's the truth. Well, anyway, guys, thank you so much for joining me, and I hope you just pick something from here, and let me know. Put me in the comments. Any comments that you want to do, please don't spam this channel. Don't spam this channel with that kind of crap that you just did, like void or whatever. So yeah, help me out, and I will appreciate that. And also subscribe. It's free, don't cost you a dime. And this kind of classes don't cost you a dime. Please help me out to grow this channel, and also help me out to bring you this kind of art classes demos for free, because some other people is making classes. I'm just doing the demo so you see what I'm doing. Then later I will explain a technique, but right now just want you to see what I'm doing. And just remember, if you have the talent to have this communication between the optic part of your brain and the one that handles your hand, well, that means you are probably an artist. But you have to have the talent, because talent is required. Skills is something that you just pick up and in your path and your way to become an artist. But you need talent. There is a huge, among these so-called teachers, they say you don't need talent, you need talent. That's the truth. If I doesn't have any talent, I won't be here. I won't be even trying to draw. So yeah, thank you for joining me today, and we'll see you next time when I try to finish some part of this little cycle. That what Jinx is, a cycle. Well, thank you so much for this, and have a blessed weekend. Thank you.